will count you worthy of this calling and fulfill all the good pleasure of his goodness and the work of faith with power.
With power, man. Hey, fulfill the work with power. What's going on, King? What's your nationality, man? You see yourself in this sign right here?
No.
What is sign?
It's in the middle.
I ain't got the sign.
Oh, no.
I think it's up here.
Yep.
What the other one now?
Car is up. So put it in this car. That's not car. So put it in this truck.
Yeah, you see the
Do you see yourself on this sign, brother?
Look on the right.
Right? So you'll be American black. Now, I want you to do me a favor. Put your hand on your thigh right there. Put your hand right now. Look at your hand and look at the pants. Are you black? Are you black, brother? Are you black? You got a driver's license on you? Don't it say BLK on it? So America calls you black, but you're not black. They call you African American when you born before 1986. I was born in 81. What year you were born? 76. So that's 10 years prior to they call you African American. So we're here to teach our people that we're not black, we're not African American, we're not Dominican, we're not Puerto Rican. We'll be the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
We'll be God's chosen people, brother. Right? Because somebody lied to you, man.
That's right.
Now, let me ask you this right fast. How did our people get over here to America? Because they show us in these movies, right? The Django, 12 Years a Slave, Birth of a Nation, Roots. They always show us we came over here, but they never tell us why, right? We're gonna tell you why. If you got 2 minutes, brother, we're gonna show you why. You can stand right here, brother. We're gonna tell you why for edification purpose, brother, right? Give me 1 and 1. You already know what to go to. Give me 28:15. Right? 1 and 1. We'll get straight to it. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Unto all Israel.
All Israel. So who is Moses speaking to? Who is Moses speaking to in Deuteronomy? The book of Deuteronomy, there's Moses and there's an audience. Right? The audience will be the Israelites. We can read it again. Read it one more time for the brother.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All Israel. So who is Moses speaking to?
All praise, King. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
Now remember, in Deuteronomy, the whole book of Deuteronomy, there's Moses speaking, and the audience is who? Israel. Right? So this is what he said, whoever these Israelites are, this is what Moses is telling these Israelites. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses,
a curse, if that's a good or a bad thing. Bad thing, right? So the Lord telling these Israelites, whoever they are, if you don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, then all these curses shall what?
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Shall come upon us and overtake us, right? Give me 46. Give me 16.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28,
verse 46.
46. Shalaki. And they,
brother, and they, meaning these curses, read,
shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a sign. Now, where were you about to go before you came over here? How you know that's Food Line? It could be Kroger's. It could be Publix. How you know it's a food line? But how you know that though? Because it's a sign right there, right? It's a sign. It literally a sign say Food Line. So the Lord, read that again.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
These curses is going to be upon the Israelites for a sign, read.
And for a wonder.
And it's going to make you think, right, who are God's chosen people are, read.
And upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed forever, read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for, 16. Slacky. 16.
This is the first curse we're going to read. It's going to fit the Israelites. Moses is talking to the Israelites. Whoever these Israelites are. Because who goes by Israelites these days? No one, right? They call us black, Hispanic, Native American. These curses fit the Israelites. Read.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city. Now how we live in the city? How we live in Raleigh, Chicago, New York, Alabama, like Florida? How do our people live in the city? If there's nothing but damn plush rolls and manicure lawns, or is there prostitution? There's drugs, there's murders, there's hatred toward one another in our cities. So these Israelites will be cursed in the cities, read.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Cursed shall thou be in the field. Who work these tobacco fields, these cotton fields, these sugarcane fields? Our people, right? Right? So whoever the Israelites are, these curses are going to fit those people even in December 2021. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Read.
Thy sons and thy
Thy
daughters
sons and thy daughters, read,
shall be given unto another
shall
people.
be given, brother, into another people. What that sound like? Slavery, right? When Master Johnson came from Florida and he met Master Smith from Virginia, and they gave our ancestor children to Master Johnson and took them back to Florida and took the other children back to Virginia, and we've never seen our children again, man. Read.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long,
Read.
and there shall be no might in thy
We
hand.
didn't have no might, man. You go back and look at some of these slave movies, right? We had no might in our hand. But these are curses that the Most High God placed upon his chosen people, right? Give me 7 to 6. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 54. So that the man that is tender among
The
you,
man that is tender among you. We used to be like, hey, brother, how you doing, brother? You need anything? How your mom's doing? How your grandmother doing? Well, brother, let me know if you need something. We used to be like that, right? Read.
and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
What the Lord say?
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
What that sound like, brother? His eye been evil. Black on black crime, Hispanic on Hispanic crime, Latino on Latino crime. But these are curses, right? That fit our people, right?
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Where is the most domestic violence in our neighborhood? The highest rate of domestic violence, brother, it was found in the so-called black Hispanic communities, right? Read.
And toward the remnant of his children.
And toward the remnant of his children. Did you grow up with your father in the home? You got children? Are you with your children now in the home? Right? They grow? Right? Read that.
And which he shall leave.
Shall leave, because a lot of us, brother, we didn't have our father in the home. They left. These are curses. The father's gonna leave the home. Right? Give me 60. Give me 7 to 6. Give me 68. We're gonna wrap it up for you, brother. Because these curses only fit those people that are on the top of the sheet. Look at the top of the sheet. You see that? At the top, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Puerto Ricans, the so-called blacks, the West Indies, the Cubans, right? The Mexicans, the Guatemalans. These curses only fit these people. We are God's chosen people. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy
The
people
Lord said we are holy people, brother, means separate. Read.
unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen
He
thee.
did what?
He hath chosen
The
thee
Lord chose us, brother. Read.
to be a special people.
And we special, man. We not no damn niggers and no spits, brother.
That's right.
We special, read.
Unto himself.
Unto who?
Unto himself.
Above what?
Above all people.
No, we the same.
Above all
The
people.
Constitution say all men are created equal.
Above all people. They're upon the face of the
Hey,
earth.
we special, brother. And that's why we didn't listen. We suffered the curse. I'm gonna read one more for you, and it's gonna hit home. Give me Judith 5 and 11.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now, if you know anything about the Bible, what were the Israelites doing in Egypt? Were they freemen? Were they slaves? The Israelites, what were they doing in Egypt? When he sent Moses to Pharaoh, and Moses said, what? That's a favorite quote. Let who people? No, what about all people? He said, let my people. Because we just read the Lord chose the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to be a special people.
That's right.
Read that again from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
People miss that. It said, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt. Now, Egypt, it just means Mizraim or Egyptos, the Greek word. Right? And we're about to show you what Egypt means. Read that.
This is the book of Judah, chapter 5 and verse 11. Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them
Read.
and dealt subtly with them and brought them low
And did what?
and brought them low with laboring in brick and made them slaves.
And did what?
And made them
slaves.
And made them slaves, brother. Right? Read that again.
Therefore the king of Egypt,
Listen to this, brother. This is what the Israelites was doing in Egypt. Read.
Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them and brought them low with laboring in brick and made them slaves.
Made them slaves. Hold on, brother. Give me one more minute. Give me two more seconds, brother. Read this.
And with ships.
Hey, so brother, let me ask you one more question. If these curses fit the Israelites, what would that make you? If they fit the Israelites, what would they make you? You'll be
Oh, praise.
Let's finish that up.